What's going on, guys, and welcome to the second episode of the Portsmouth FC career mode here on FIFA 18. And in today's episode we will have obviously transfer business, but I'm hoping to get through to the what's it called, transfer deadline day, and we'll have 3 games: Oxford, Walsall, Wigan, and I'll probably simulate this Czechoslovakia over because it's not really too important. So anyway, let's get into the game against Oxford. So it is the shut up, Iron Smith, on the flipping. Anyway, we are here at the, I don't know what the stadium's called, but we're here in Oxford playing Oxford United here, and hopefully we can get the victory. I've changed it from the last simulated game that we had. We played all the second division play, but Luke McGee starts in goal. Jamal Lowe is up top. Brett Pittman in behind. Naismith, Cole, Bennett out wide. In the middle is Rose and O'Keefe. Clark, Burgess, Evans, and McCrory at the back with Luke McGee in goal. So that was our lineup. He's got past me. Ooh. Again, Thomas into the box. McGee, easy for McGee. Oh, I'm mobile with this shot. It's wide. Oxford having opportunities. Just saw that defense up. Back. Target ball. McCrory cut back low. Pittman. Danny Rose with a strike. Oh, it's gone in. Oh, it has gone in. What a strike. And on the half-hour mark, it's Danny Rose with the strike. The captain for today strikes the ball into the back of the net. 1-0 Portsmouth. What a strike that is. Look at this. Pittman tees him up brilliantly. And what a strike that is from Danny Rose. Left-footed shot into the back of the net, no chance for the goalkeeper. And it's 1-0 to Portsmouth, and I'm delighted. I am. 1-0. Rose over the top to Naismith, and it's Naismith, and it's low, and it's 2-0. 2 goals in quick succession. Pass, but Lowe's won it back, and he did the defender. Out wide. Cross it in. Pittman's there. Pittman won't get there. Cross it in again. No, it's a poor cross. Well, they're going attacking now, because look how many players. But that's a poor back. Well, they're back to the keeper. And on your bike. Oh, look at the pace from Chuba Rakpom. Oh, I wanted the goalkeeper to get the assist. Good ball. Look for the back post. Oh, look for the front post as Chuba Rakpom comes in and makes it 3 and seals the 3 points for Portsmouth today. Spread out wide, but that is that, lads. Oh, the Oxford fans are not happy, but we are, as we get the victory by 3-0. Chuba Rakpom with a goal, Danny Rose, and also Jamal Lowe gets a goal. I don't know what he was picking up there, but Chuba Rakpom comes off the bench to seal the 3 points. Good signing he's turning out to be, but that is that for that game. Let's go into the next, or some transfer business. So we do have a monthly scouting update. Let's see what my 3-star scout has picked up. Well, none of them are the best, but I didn't really expect that from a 3-star scout. And we'll just reject both of these. Oh, and we have a transfer offer for Connor Chaplin, and I'll go ahead and negotiate with them for this player. I want 1.5 mil. Hopefully they can give me 1.5 mil. I just want a 1.5 mil. That's all I want. And they say we want to negotiate through, and they're willing to. Hopefully he then goes, because they're a championship opposition. So hopefully Connor Chaplin then goes Well, obviously, he's good. He's a good player in real life, but in this game, I've got too many strikers, and Connor Chaplin's not the one that I really want to keep. So, on to the next game against Walsall. So we are here at Fratton Park as Portsmouth take on Walsall in this game. Hopefully we can come away with the 3 points again to solidify our top. I think we're at top of the table. I'm not really too sure about that, but hopefully we can get the victory here today. My lineup is Luke McGee in goal, Burge, same back four other than Dahu Holmes. I think Dennis Holmes, who I brought in from McCall. Corey out wide. I put Jamal Lowe and Carl Bennett, Danny Rose O'Keefe, Brett Pittman in midfield with Juba Akpom up top. Let's get into the game. Let's go. Bennett, Rose. Oh, it's a good save. Oh, and Robert's header almost goes in. Almost. Bennett, Akpom into the box. Shots blocked. It's unfortunate that. Oh, and Roberts does very well, but cannot stick it into the back of the net. Bakayoko comes off for Pittman. Oh, referee! That is a cynical challenge. That must be at least a yellow, and it's not even a yellow. Winner Evans, great save by the goalkeeper. It's Rose again, brilliantly well played. Pittman, and that's blocked. Carl Bennett got man of the match. Crosses in. Dennis Pittman off the post. And that's when you know it's not your day in front of goal. Go out wide again. Into the box now. Naismith back post. Kennedy's there, and Kennedy has won it for Portsmouth FC. What a substitution that actually turned out to be, as Kennedy wins all 3 points for Portsmouth late on, has won 3 points for Portsmouth here today as they win 1-0 at home against Walsall. I have a transfer offer for Gareth Evans, and I'm going to say no to that. Gareth Evans is here to stay. There we go, lads. Connor Chaplin is sold, and board has allocated 1.1 million to our current transfer budget. Well, I've got new targets on my transfer of 16-year-old Angel Gomez. He's very versatile, cam, left wing, right wing, and centre mid, and his potential is over. I think it's like 89, 90, one of the two, or a little bit lower, a little bit higher. But anyway, it's a chance for me to buy him, and I've got 1.5 million in the bank, thanks to Sir author Connor Chaplin. But I'll meet here with Jose Mourinho just to I want to do a transfer fee, and I'm willing to give him £1 million. Hopefully he can get rid of it. I think that's a fair offer. Happy with the terms. And yes, Angel Gomez may be our second signing. We've only made one signing, and that's been Chubakpong. He's actually done quite well, but Angel Gomez, you can shore up that midfield, and he'll do very well if he can do that. We have a lot to discuss. Let's discuss Gomez's role at the club. He'll be important. Great, we're hoping for that. Yeah, I'm sure you were. He will be important. Contract length, I suppose. He expects to sign a 2-year deal. Well, yeah, I'll accept that. But later on down the line, I will have to renew it, and I will renew it as well. 16-year-old probably doesn't want to stay here all his career, but I will try and make him. He doesn't want to concede release clause. I don't want a release clause in his contract either. He wants at least 9.5 and 30. Signing bonus of 93 grand and up to 20 appearances. I want to counter that appearance edit bonus. I want to bring that down to can I bring it down to like 180, 185? That's fair. God bless. Oh, sorry. We'll look at the design bonus of yep, that works for us. Angel Gomez is our second signing here at Portsmouth, and it's a good signing too because he's young, he's good. I went this wrong thing now. This is my squad hub. He's a good signing as well. Let's just find him. There he is. He is an important player. Number 15. Let's change his kit number. Well, who's number 10? Milan Lalkovic. No, do you know what? Angel Gomez can have number 10. There you go, he can step out with his number 10. So yeah. Right, who's got the most goals this season? Wow, Danny Rose, Kennedy, Pittman and Jamal Lowe all on 1 goal. Carl Nason has got 2. Gio Aquamon has got 3 assists. Leaders Jamal Lowe and clean sheets Luke McGee. Well, that's obviously attributes. Angel Gomez is honestly amazing, but his wages pretty much 10k, but it isn't really. Alright, anyway, so welcome to Ivy Lane, Wigan Athletic versus Portsmouth FC, and it's probably our biggest test so far in League One. Wigan Athletic only sits in 9th place, so not a great start to the season. However, we have had the greatest start to the season. Our biggest test so far in League One, Wigan Athletic. My team today is obviously Chuba Akpom starts up top. Angel Gomez starts for his debut in behind Bennett and Jamal Lowe on the wings, with Rose and O'Keefe in the centre midfield area. Back is the same back 4 that started in the Walsall game, and Luke McGee in goal. I will, but only as far as Thomas, and Thomas' shot is into the back of the net, and that's Wigan 1, Portsmouth 0. What a goal that is, and that's our first goal conceded in League One, and it's Wigan that we conceded to, and what a goal we did actually concede as well. Look at this strike, boom, back of the net. Here's another chance for them. And a good save by Luke McGee. And we'll get it clear here with Rose. Here's Rose. To Akpom. Big chance. And an equalising goal. And it's Chuba Akpom. Is he the best free kick? Yeah, it's Cuff. It's alright. I was thinking it's doing this against the wall. I was hoping they jumped. And that would just go underneath them. But that's half time anyway. Whips it one in, set it away. O'Keefe, Rose, Evans, brilliantly done. Akpom, Burgess, and would you believe it, the centre back Christian Burgess puts us 2-1 ahead. And what a volley that is! Brilliant cross from Rose, headed on by Chuba Akpom and into the top corner by Christian Burgess. Nick Powell, what are you doing? This is why Man United sold you, because literally that was your man and you let him go. Poor defending, good goal. 18 minutes left, we are leading. Anyway, let's continue. So our 4th and final game of today's episode is going to be a simulator game against Lincoln in the Checker Trophy. My lineup, as you can see on the screen. But I didn't want to start Naismith, but he asked me to, and I thought, why not? You know, it's Lincoln. And Curtis Main gets a goal, gets in. Well done, lads. Solid And we're heading towards half time. Still 1-0, 9 minutes in. Well done. Curtis main ticket for getting the goal. Pittman comes on now. Alkovich on, and they equalise. But we straight away go into the lead. Brett Pittman gets in, and that is full time. We go France through. I think we France through, unless we suddenly have tables and checker trophy like they have. Checker trade trophy like they have in real life. Anyway.
Top deals, first place for 72.5 mil, continue to 80 mil, that's quite cheap fee actually. 59.1 mil, in real life they want over 100 mil. Wow, and then Marco Royce around the trade for 50, yeah. So no latest deals. Oh, Lucas there, so anyway. We'll probably skip to the end. I've got no more deals I really need to complete or want to complete. So yeah, we'll go for towards. Yeah, we spent 1.8 mil, both players, Agman, Gomez, and got 1.5 million. To be fair, that is pretty decent. I don't want to go all around spend our budget because we don't need to.
And we've got an offer for Drew Talbot. Reject. I need it just in case one of our right back, Gareth Evans, our main right back, gets injured. Drew Talbot can get in. We're coming towards the end now. Coming towards the end, and anyways lads, that will be the end of today's episode. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe as always, and I'll see you guys in my next episode of Portsmouth Career Mode very soon.